Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. And the Chanticleers will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Georgia State's offense will start this game off. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, he can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Panthers want to move quickly.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bush. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Georgia State 3, Coastal Carolina 0.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Chanticleers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Chanticleers will have it 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the shots that clears are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. They'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The shot that clears are threatening in the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Basco. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Field goal is good. And the kick is good. And, guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Second down.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Takes the handoff. It's dropped.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Now facing a third and long. Fast motion from the offense. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Green. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Georgia State jumps back to the line. And how about this tight end finding that soft spot after the play action froze him?
It's tough to do sometimes for these tight ends to kind of find zone defense and find the areas they need to work and make sure that they've got that communication with the QB. But these two right now are on the same page.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a crease at the 20.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This offense is racking up some yardage, but they've got to be able to finish the deal by scoring touchdowns. Third and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. He's now piled up 68 yards rushing for this game and on his way to 1,400 for the year. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced the tackle for a loss.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Back to pass, it's Vasco. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. He's inside the 40, at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Panthers.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. He wants to throw. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 25-yard line. Offense.
The shot that clears will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 95 in punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Trying to get behind the defense. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pass is incomplete, the clock is down to 9.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He's not afraid to go deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Takes a hit as he fires. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't.
He's going to fire deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things...
Hits the accelerator to the right. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Coastal.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And then you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get down in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Working that left side now. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Chanticleers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Going up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brock. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Now they'll run the draw. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front.
Ball in the air, intercepted! And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Now they'll run it to the right here. Still running at the 40. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass, it's Vasco. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Timing has to be so good, but you're throwing into zone defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that something.
From just inside their own 20, it's 2nd and 9 from the 19. That's reeled in. It's Green. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's GHOGH. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He finds his man. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, shot to clear. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The snap sets up the throw. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bush.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some 1st downs. get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
The throw is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Brock.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The sure hands, it's Bush. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got him, and they convert. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left, and they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Going for 6. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands.
Number 85.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th.
Set to kick it away.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Take over 1st and 10.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Touchdown, Coastal! They take the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Wait, Ryan, getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that and saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The short hands, it's Thomas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. On the ready. Easy. They want to throw it. they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. I know how to sum up this game succinctly.